adoption is so hard. Even if we made millions of dollars, it wouldn't be worth it in the sense of just adopting a child just for that. It has got to be a heart.
It is our life.
Calling.
It
Yes.
is literally our life.
Occasionally, we see comments come through where people are accusing us of adopting our kids so that we can make a financial profit or financial gain by posting videos of them on YouTube. It's not like we have all this money and we're buying mansions,
Cars,
and name brand clothes, like
jewelry. The little amount of money that we are getting is going to allow us to be, as a family, living in Nigeria for the whole process without re-traumatizing our child. Because instead of going there, meeting child, getting custody, and then coming back to the States so that we can keep working our 9-to-5s, we're able to stay there.
I really want you guys to understand the emotional turmoil, physical turmoil. I mean, our daughter was language deprived in Nigeria. That we would bring her into our family just to make a few bucks off of YouTube. Like, guys, we have to work other jobs. So we have a graphic design job, and James recently quit working at a grocery store. People just accuse us of like just having all this money and exploiting our kids. Like, he was working as a cashier at a grocery store.
Stock boy. Cashier, stock boy.
Stocking shelves. Like, if you guys saw everything and understood everything and how hard it has been and how beautiful it's been, people would stop accusing us of this. It is so hard. It's emotionally draining. It's emotionally taxing.
But it's beautiful.
But it's beautiful, and it's
So
worth
beautiful.
it. It's worth it.
And that's what we want to show in our videos. We want, even though it's hard, even though there are times when it's like, God, what do we do now? It's beautiful.
We hope that our videos encourage other families to consider adoption, because there's a huge orphan crisis. And so when people see us adopting from Ghana, they get interested in maybe adopting from Ghana. When they see us adopting from Nigeria, they think about, wow, maybe I could adopt from Nigeria too. And maybe I could love an orphan. Maybe I could bring an orphan into my family.
There is a larger need for adoptive families now than there has ever been. We see this child that God has put in front of our family, and we just rise to meet that need. We're not looking at a picture and being like, ooh, yeah, we'll make a lot of money from making videos of. No, that's not our focus at all. Our focus is this child doesn't have a home or family, and they need one. Biological, adoptive, it doesn't matter. They're our child.
So yes, every child deserves a family, but it's even deeper than that for us. It's also it's on a heart level for us. I've wanted to adopt ever since I was a little girl. It was just a desire that God put into my heart. And you guys have maybe seen the other video where it took James a little bit longer to come around. He'd never considered adoption. Eventually God changed his heart.
So yeah, that was like about 10 years ago for me. There was never any, like, what am I going to get out of this?
The foundation is, I think, compassion, wouldn't you say? And so when people attack our compassion and say that we're just doing it for false reasons, it's just so hurtful. It comes against our calling. Like, this is what God is calling us to do. When you see your baby for the first time, okay? Each time that I've seen my adopted kids, it's that same feeling. It's that same release of hormones even. They've studied it. I mean, I've had this YouTube channel since 2007 when I was 17. I grew up making videos. I mean, it's not like it's this new thing. And so I met James, and the first thing we did is we actually bought a video camera after we got married. We bought a video camera because we wanted to document our life for our kids.
Preserve it for our children.
Yeah. A lot of you guys have seen the videos of us meeting Willa for the first time. We never filmed it with the intention of sharing it publicly. We wanted her to be able to see where she came from and how we lived there with her.
We had already showed it to like all of our family, and multiple people said, you need to share this because this is impactful. This is touching. This shows a side that not many people get to see, and it's going to activate people to have a desire in their hearts for these children in hard places. It's going to activate people to tap into an emotional softness that they haven't felt.
And so that's kind of what propelled us to start posting some of those videos of Wella. But we were not getting paid for any of that. We would be filming and sharing whether we were making money or not, because that's what we've done. I would be filming home videos of our family just like my mom did for us, for my kids. The only difference is I'm putting them on the internet, and a lot of people have a problem with that.
But a lot of people are really blessed by it as well.
Right. The majority of people are blessed by it. People have watched our family, and they say, there's a comment of a gal, and she said, we went to church for the first time because you made me curious about God. Like James said, there's been multiple comments of just elderly men just saying, this is beautiful. I haven't cried like this in years. Other people saying, there's still good in the world. This makes me feel hope. Other people even saying, wow, this actually makes me want to adopt. Only if one person adopted a child from watching our videos, just one person, that would be worth it. Come on, guys. One orphan at a time. Let's do this.